Race number 10 brings us to the Kentucky Speedway for 27 laps of racing under the lights. Coming into this race, after Talladega, Chad Campbell remained the points leader. And starting on the pole today, though, is Randy Carpenter in the 357, Seth Cole second, ARWLS, Eric Burton, and Jake Cole. Top 5, Seth Brown, Daniel Day, Hegdahl, Pollard, and Brian James. So we're going back through the field. So starting shotgun will be Charles Sanford. And let's go down and get the command to fire the engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
The cars here look a little different. Once the cars start pulling off, you can see the wheels. Doesn't look like they're turning. So I'm sorry for the lag. At different points through the race, if this starts to lag, I'll have to cut fraps off and cut it back on, so there might be a jump. Randy Carpenter looking for his first win of the season. Seth Cole looking for another win. He won at Green. Pace car is in. Randy Carpenter, Seth Cole will bring him down. Green flag is in the air. Here we go from Kentucky. Randy got a pretty good start there. ARWLS dived to the inside of the 52. I expect to see that outside be a better lane to run, because I've done races here in the past, and the outside was the better line. Randy Carpenter led the first lap. See Eric Burton there. Eric needs a good run. He hadn't had the greatest runs lately. He had a great car at Talladega, but got caught up in a crash. Ended up finishing 12th, I believe. Finished second to Seth Cole at Greenville, and here comes Eric Burton diving to the inside of Seth Cole. Can't make it happen. See, that let the 31 of Hegdahl get a run on Eric Burton. Oh, and we got something going on back here. Jake Cole, Pollard, Buckeye, Tony Blazer's involved. Don't know what happened. Winning it back to the line is Randy Carpenter. Let's make sure these guys don't crash under caution, because I've seen them do it before. Chad Campbell involved. That's not. Looks like he was involved. That's not good. ARWLS on pit road. Jake Cole. Ooh, Buckeye. A lot of damage. Comes in here, I believe, second or third in points. So let's take a quick look and see what happened. Well, it looks like the Campbell boys kind of wrecked each other here. Put it into slow-mo. There's David in the 34. There's Chad in the 1. It looks like David just runs all through the back of the 1. It gets him sideways, collects Jake Cole, Pollard, Buckeye takes a hard hit. ARWLS gets damaged. Chad Campbell gets damaged. Alex Jones gets some. Looks like Pollard does. Not Randy Carpenter, but Cody Lamas. A lot of drivers involved in this. Let's take another look at that. Let's go back and find David. We'll ride along with him. Yeah, you can see it. You can see David just runs all through the back of his brother, I guess. Brothers. But either way, they're not going to be... Well, Chad's not going to be happy. Take another look at this from this view. This might be a pretty good view. Some of those guys, well, I tell you what, that 55 took a heck of a hit. You can see it from this angle too. You can see him. I think that's him right there. See, it bounced his car up off the ground. Well, that's what happened to bring out the first caution, and let's go back green. Alright, lights out in the pace car. Means we're going green. Buckeye and Steve Pollard have dropped out of the race. Jake Cole in the 2 is 1 lap down. Carpenter, Seth Cole, ARWLS, Hegdahl, Seth Brown, Daniel Day, Eric Burton, Brandon Tedesco, David Campbell, Brian James, the top 10. Pace car pulls off. Randy Carpenter leads them back down, started on poles, led every lap. Green flag's back in the air. Oh, ARWLS gets turned in by the Hegdahl, it looked like. Caution is out. Again, let's see if anybody else gets crashed here. That's a wad right there. It's Eric Burton moving on the bottom, trying to gain some positions back. They make it back to the line. But that was a heck of a ride that 30 car had. Let's take another look and see what happened here to bring out the second caution of the day. Let's take a look at this. I thought for a second the 99 maybe had bumped the 31 up into the 30. That doesn't look like what happened. Hegdahl moves to the inside and just looks like he turns the 30. I don't know about you, but that kind of looked intentional to me. Sorry, Bob. But let's take one more quick. Just see. You can see 31 had started to turn. I think the 99 had finally turned into the 31 a little bit more, and that turned the 30 on down. Let's ride on board with Bob. Past it. I don't know who that was. They did a heck of a job of getting by. I think that's Sanford. Yeah, that was Sanford. He almost got involved too. Let's go find Sanford real quick. Oof. That was a great evasive move by Sanford. Let's see that again. That was some heck of a driving by Sanford there. So that's what happened, and let's go back green. ARWLS has dropped out of the race after that hard crash. Jake Cole still a lap down. Way up the pace too. Randy Carpenter, Seth Cole, Seth Brown, Daniel Day, Hegdahl, top 5. Tedesco, Eric Burton, David Campbell, Brian James, Michael Walton, Alex Jones, top 10. Pace car pulls on to pit road. Randy Carpenter will bring the field back down. Green flag gets back out. Let's try this again. Let's see if Hegdahl wrecks anybody else. Y'all get off the line. You see that 2 is way, way, way off pace. I mean, he's getting passed left and right. Alex Jones just about had a ARWLS incident. So we had 4 wide here. I don't know how that's going to work. Alex Jones way at the bottom. Backs out, lets them have it. Smart move on his part. 3 wide here. Hegdahl way up on the outside. Eric Burton on the bottom trying to make ground. Tedesco, Talladega winner. Moving up. Look at Seth Cole. He's got a run on Carpenter. Can't make it happen. Carpenter still has the lead. Seth Cole trying to get a run, get his nose back on the inside of that 357. Just can't do it yet. Daniel Day's going to look to the outside, see if he can get a run up top. He's got a run. He's looking to the inside. He's there. Can he make it stick, though, and get past him? No, it looks like he had to back out. He lost some ground, too. And here comes Hegdahl and Brown now moving back underneath Daniel Day. Sorry for the lag. Seth runs that lower line through 4. Randy runs a higher line, but Randy's able to hold his own. I almost seen Alex Jones get turned earlier. Alex hadn't had the greatest runs. So it's taken over that 87. The guy behind him, Cody Lamas, won in his first start, so taking over Kyle Thomas's ride. And that was used to be Tom Gerard in the 87. There's the points leader, Chad Campbell, running 19th, way off pace. John Lowe's, I believe he's up in the top 10 in points. Jake Cole, close to there, I think. Daniel Day still working on trying to get around 52, just can't do it yet. Randy's led from the drop of the green flag. Very good car today. See, Seth kind of backed up his corner a little bit trying to get a run. Off. I don't know if he's got it here. He might. No, it doesn't look like it just yet. Been impressed with Daniel Day lately. He's had some good runs going lately. He didn't get off to the greatest season, but he's really come alive here lately, as well as that 18 Brandon Tedesco won at Talladega. Horrible luck to begin the season, and he's recovered nicely. Michael Walton taking over that ride from Snyder. He hadn't had the greatest few races, but has a solid top 10 run going now. Seth Brown come alive lately. Will Goss, 2-time winner this season. Either he's up front or he's in the back. Right now he's running 10th, so. Dave Cole, this is not what I expected to see out of him today. Top 3 in points. And with Buckeye out and Chad Campbell having problems, this might let Dave Cole take the points lead back. Got 4 laps to go. I don't know if anybody's got anything for Randy Carpenter, as they're mostly single file right now. Tony Blazer way off pace. Chad Campbell, like I mentioned earlier, is. This might get interesting here, as they've caught lap traffic. Randy Carpenter has. That's allowed this field to get bunched together. Might make stuff a little interesting here. Hegdahl moving underneath Daniel Day. Don't know if he can make that happen. He'll be facing the white flag when they hit the finish line. Randy Carpenter, one lap away from picking up his first career win. Can he hold on? Can Seth Cole do anything with him? Down the backstretch for the final time. Into turn number 3. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Randy Carpenter will come off turn number 4. He sees the checker flag. Randy Carpenter wins at Kentucky. Seth Cole finishes 2nd. Daniel Day 3rd. Eric Burton 4th. Disco, another top 5. Hegdahl 6th, David Campbell, Michael Walton, Brian James, Brian Brown. That's your top 10. We got a crash getting on the pit road. Pollard, Blazer, John Lewis getting hit from both ends. Doesn't matter now. Race is over. Disappointing day for him. Chad Campbell, not what we're used to seeing out of him. And let's go down and get the final results from Alright, we done went through the top 10. Will Goss comes home 11th, Seth Brown 12th. Charles Sanford, Stephen Pollard, and Dave Cole comes home 15th. Alex Jones, Cody Lamas, Tony Blazer, Chad Campbell, John Lowe's. It's the top 20. Jake Cole, Bob Lowe's, Buckeye, and Steve Pollard rounds out the field. These new guys coming in, stealing the show from some of the other guys. You know, you've seen Cody Lamas win at Texas. Randy Carpenter wins here at Kentucky. Good top 10 for Michael Walton. Comes home 8th. Pretty sure the points will be shaking up a good bit. Be interesting to see how that is. But that's it. That was race 10 of 15. Not many left, so got to make up points while you can. That's it from Kentucky. Congratulations to Randy Carpenter. We will see you next time.